Although we are living in the 21st century with all its achievements, more than one-third of the world's population has no access to sanitation facilities. Sanitation is of utmost importance for human health. In fact, the lack of adequate sanitation is causing worldwide the death of daily 900 children under the age of 5. Sanitation has a lot of different aspects, being hygiene, dignity, and sustainability some of the most important ones. In terms of hygiene, adequate sanitation requires a device or structure that avoids direct contact with feces, also referred to as improved sanitation. In practice, that means that a person is physically separated from the approximate 600 kilos of excrements he or she generates during a year. In case of a water toilet approach, the amount of approximately 11,000 liters of water is used for this purpose and consequently is converted into more than 11 tons of sewage, which needs to be managed and treated properly in order to avoid health hazards and environmental contamination. In order to be hygienically effective, not only direct contact with excrements must be avoided, but also indirect contact caused, for instance, by flies. On the other side, excrements have to be handled and disposed at a certain moment. Depending on the circumstances, such actions present significant hygienic risk and/or threats for the environment. In urban areas, sanitation systems commonly consist in the water toilet approach, combined with an extended sewer system and centralized sewage treatment facilities. Such centralized concept, however, is not feasible at rural areas for economic reasons, and that's why here on-site solutions are the best choice. A water toilet is related to development and progress, while dry toilets often are considered second best. But the fact is that the water toilet approach is very costly for the community, and at the long-term run, it generates a lot of problems regarding resources and the environment. To be hygienically effective and sustainable on the long run, all sanitation systems, centralized ones as well as on-site systems, should consist of the following 5 steps: usage, containment, emptying and transport, treatment and disposal. Sanisolar is the first on-site system which includes all 5 sanitation steps in one single unit. The system, which includes a toilet, separates urine from feces by a so-called urine diverting device. Sanisolar is working without water, electricity or chemicals and does not require external maintenance. The usage is very easy and almost like a conventional toilet. The main difference consists in a lever by which the user turns a device below the toilet seat instead of pushing a button. The spacious and well-ventilated cabin generates a pleasant atmosphere for the user. Designed for hot and dry climate, Sanisolar takes advantage of the natural conditions to treat human excreta by a drying process. As a result, the formerly 600 kilos of excreta are reduced to only 25 kilos of dried matter, which partly can be reused as plant fertilizer. A specially developed ventilation system generates a constant airflow entering through the toilet bowl, passing the drying chamber and leaving the chimney, all without electrical energy. This concept not only permits an effective drying of the feces stored in 4 buckets located beneath the toilet, but also result in a complete odorless environment in and outside the system. The fact that there is no odor inside the cabin keeps flies away from the feces and consequently avoids spreading of diseases by this vector. The dried feces can be easily removed by the user without the need of any external service. Removal should be done every 5 months in case the system is used daily by 5 persons. Dried urine can be removed easily from the steel plate with the help of a scraper and presents an odorless source of urea and phosphorus, very suitable as plant fertilizer. In contrast to conventional on-site sanitary solutions, Sanisolar has an industrial approach, like most centralized systems. That permits an efficient implementation at large scale, about 10 times faster than conventional solutions. On the other side, Its Lego concept avoids mistakes during installation and therefore guarantees correct operation and effectiveness. Resistant material and robust design are most suitable for long-term use under extreme climatic conditions. With Sunny Solar, for the first time, there is an industrial approach for sanitary infrastructure at rural areas based on autonomous and sustainable on-site facilities.